This is a great video on your settings that you'll find on your Chromebook. Where we're going to start is down here in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. You'll see a window with the time, a little screen, your Wi-Fi symbol, battery, and your identification. One click on that, and this is the very basic settings of your machine, and we're going to get into it a little bit further. You can see your name is in the upper left-hand side of that box, and then there is a sign out. I normally don't sign out on my Chromebook. It will automatically log out when it goes to sleep, but if there were another user that were going to use your Chromebook, my suggestion is you use this sign out button. You can see this device is managed by NPen, and it's connected to my home network. Whatever you're connected to is going to show up in this window, and if you want to add a connection, you would just click on this box and it would show you other networks that were available to you. If, for example, you were at Barnes & Noble or Starbucks and you wanted to log on to their network, or the first time you're at your own home network, you would use this area. Next, we have Bluetooth enabled, disabled. If you have a Bluetooth mouse or a Bluetooth speaker or another Bluetooth device, you would do it from here. You can see I'm using Screencastify to record these videos, and this also allows me to stop my Screencastify in that spot. My speaker, how much battery I have left, and now I'm heading over here to settings. Oh, before I go to settings, I'll just talk about this power button down here. This is one of two areas where you can actually shut down your machine. We do suggest that you shut down your Chromebook throughout the week, because when it boots up is when the updates will actually occur on your Chromebook, and they occur automatically. This will open a calendar. If you click on here, we are going to head over here now to settings. Once you click on settings, another window opens, and this will also allow you to work in internet connection area. And then next thing is our appearance. If you want to change the wallpaper, one tap on set wallpaper will bring up a whole series of different wallpapers that you can use. You can choose from any of these wallpapers, or you can do a custom wallpaper by just clicking on custom, and then you can add something from your own Chromebook, a picture that you've taken and saved into your Google Drive. Once I click out of this, settings screen comes back up. If I want to change the theme of what I'm looking at, I can go into the Chrome Web Store, but I'm not going to change the theme at this time. And you can see show home button when I arrive. I have that checked so that when my screen boots up, I see npen.org, and always show the bookmark bar. We're going to talk about the bookmark bar a little bit later. This is my bookmark bar. It's similar to if you have bookmarks on some of your other devices, your PC or your Apple. This checkbox needs to be checked, otherwise the bookmark bar will not show. So sometimes people are saying, well, I created bookmarks, but I don't know where they are. Yeah, that's because this checkbox might not be checked. You can also change your touchpad speed or your mouse speed. I have mine right in the middle. My touchpad I cranked up a little bit. You can do more touchpad and mouse settings with just a click on that button. And keyboard settings. This will allow you to change your function keys. There's no need to go into these keyboard settings. Everything should be set and ready for you to roll. Display settings. Once again, should not have to be an issue unless you're using a projector, in which case you might be able to adjust your image within this display option. Down here, if you want to change your search engine out of Google, if for some reason you're not a Google fan, you can change it to Bing, Yahoo, or another search engine. And then I don't know what now cards are in the launcher. And enable OK Google to start a voice search. So when you're in a new tab, if you use these words, then you will be using the audio portion of Google search, and you can search by just using your voice, very similar to Siri, which most people are familiar with at this point. Then down below we have who is signed in, and then I'm going to just click on advanced sync options right now and show you that in advanced sync options I have everything set to sync that can be sunk when my computer is offline. That's an important area because you want to be able to work while you are not connected to Wi-Fi, and then you will resync as soon as you're connected to Wi-Fi, and any work that you did will still be saved, and then it will be automatically synced to the rest of your Google world. Down below here, we have show advanced settings. In advanced settings, we have the date and time if you're doing any traveling or you want to use 24-hour clock because you're in a military mindset. The privacy, should not have to worry about these privacy settings. You can also enable the Bluetooth from right here. Autofill, if you would like to use autofill, that is, when you type in your last name into a form, it will automatically fill out the form for you. I don't see any need to be changing web content. I don't see any reason why you need to change the languages. All my downloads automatically go to my Google Drive. You can change where your downloads automatically go within your Google Drive. Mine just dump into the Google Drive, but you can specify a folder. A nice feature if you're doing a lot of work in a particular area. No need to mess with HTTPS protocols or your print. Down here, this is a great area to know about. On startup, when your Chromebook starts, do you want to open a new tab? Do you want to continue where you left off? Or do you want to open a specific page or set of pages? So I have it opening to npen.org right now, or you can also have continue where you left off, which is a very nice feature. Accessibility, if you need some accommodations as far as vision or the way you handle the keyboard. You can work with accessibility right here, enable screen magnifier. I make sure this is off. It will automatically be off. It defaults at off, but I have it turned off right now. And if you want to reset everything, reset right here. So all of these settings are available to you by just clicking on this bottom right hand button, settings. It will open the settings window, and then at the bottom of the settings window it says show advanced settings. That's where I got to my whole list of advanced settings. I can also get to my settings in one other way, and that is up here. There are 3 dots, and if I tap once on 3 dots, you can also see that down here I can get to settings. There's a host of other items that are in here. We're going to talk about history a little bit later. This also shows me, this is downloads. I can work with bookmarks from here. I can also print from here if I have a printer available. And I can do edits, cut, copy, paste from here as well. Help in Google is very handy. I can get help from this spot. I can also get help from down here in the launcher, and I can also get help up here in Synergize. Many of these things we will talk about later on in the modules. Thanks for joining us today. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.